is 9:47 a.m. I just looked out the back door and who was staring at me? It was Ditto. And there's Hydrox. Ditto, you be nice to Hydrox. You be nice to him.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
I'd like to give a shout out to April and C.R. Barboni. Thank you so much for your patronage and your generous support. We have a zero tolerance policy for being mean to cats on the patio. You got it, Ditto? You understand me? Ditto looks like he's filling out nicely for the winter. You know, cats always get skinnier in the summer and they fill out in the winter, and I'm talking about outside cats. Inside cats, you know, they're on a different cycle. But outside cats, they get skinnier in the summer, and they usually put on weight for the winter, and they also have a summer coat, which is shorter and lighter than their winter coat. Winter coat's heavier. So I'm gonna go get some food and put it out for Ditto and Hydrox. And look who's watching. It's Boo. Boo says he wants to know what's going on. Boo's very happy because they had canned food for breakfast because I forgot to defrost raw food. They had a can of waruva. It was chicken fricassee. And I did not film a review of it. I should have filmed a review of it because the cats really enjoyed it. Maybe when I open the next can I will. I just gave Hydrox and Ditto each a plate of food. So they're getting some of the wholehearted chicken recipe. That was a pate in a can. And that was like half of a can that was left over in the fridge. Then I opened up a pouch of Shiba for each of them, because I know Ditto likes that. And so that's what he's eating. Hydrox is under the patio table right now. It is 6 p.m. and today is National Feral Cat Day. There is a live stream going on right now. And Hydrox is eating his food. I just put some raw food out for Hydrox with some warm water in it. And I don't know where he was today. It rained all day. It was a gray and cold day, and the back door is all kind of fogged up. And when I went out earlier today, Hydrox was laying next to the house. He has plenty of shelters to lay in, but he was laying next to the house. So I hope he eventually went in one of the shelters. But thankfully, the rain let up, and I can give him some food. It's still very light drizzle out, but if he eats his food fast, it won't turn to a puddle. Do you see this cat? I don't think this is one of the tabbies that I saw the other day. This one looks like it has short legs. It's hunting something. See how short the legs are on this cat? I don't know what it's hunting. It's hunting something. But I saw it run across the street, and I was like, what is that? And then I realized it was a cat. Maybe this is the third sibling. Maybe it's a brother or sister to the other two that we saw. It looks about the same age. It just has much shorter legs. I don't know if it's a birth defect or if it's just the kind of cat it is. Unless it is one of those and it's just crouching. Maybe it's just in like hunting pose. Oh, it was looking at a bird. This is why tabby cats are hunters, because their fur camouflages them so well. Not necessarily in grass like this, but like when they're in the woods, their fur really camouflages them well. And black cats are really good night hunters because, you know, at night you don't see a black cat. There's a bunch of bugs flying around. And birds. Oh, now someone's walking. Someone's walking down the street. Okay, I'm back. I don't like people seeing me standing in front of my window with a big camera on a tripod. But this is a very nice looking cat. I want it to stand up so we could take a better look at its legs and find out if they are really stubby legs or if it was just crouching. Okay, now there's like a minivan. It's 10 a.m. Stella is laying on top of the towels on the bed. Stella, you like my towels? It is 8:40 a.m. Good morning, Stella. This is one of Stella's new favorite places. I saw her up here yesterday, but I couldn't film it, and I just got it today. How you doing, Stella? Good morning, Stella. It is 11:37 p.m. and I've only had this rug a few weeks now, and it has just been vomited on by one of the cats, and that cat would be Boo. Look at Stella. Look at Stella. Stella wants to learn how to use a camera. Look at that. See how smart she is? She says she's going to learn how to use a camera. But what I was saying was, so I was sitting pretty much where Stella is right now, and I'm just trying to transfer some files among hard drives, and all of a sudden I heard that noise, that pumping noise, and I said, what is that? And it was coming from Boo's room. So I got up and I looked, and Boo was right here, and he vomited like a big puddle of vomit here and a little bit on this rug, and it was very liquidy. So I don't know if he drank a whole bunch of water before he ate or after he ate. But this is like the second time in a week that he's vomited up like really liquidy vomit after eating. And so I had to clean all this up, and this rug I was able to take outside, shake it out, and then I took it downstairs to a utility tub in the laundry room, and I was able to rinse it off. So this is like a plastic, fake grass mat, and so thankfully that can be put under running water. So that's what happened there. Then he walked out of his room and he wasn't done, and that's when he walked over to the rug, and right about there is where he finished vomiting, and that's the first thing I cleaned up. And I have to say, this rug cleans up pretty well. I spilled some juice on it earlier, and I was able to clean that up without any stains either. So this rug's been pretty good so far. Boo, do you feel okay? Do you feel okay, Boo? So I did check the vomit today and the other day for worms, and I didn't see any worms. So hopefully it's not a worm issue. It shouldn't be, because he's eating the same food the other cats are eating. And I don't understand why he would get a worm issue and they wouldn't. And again, I did not see any worms in the vomit. So it could just be that he drank too much water. I mean, it was a lot of watery vomit, so maybe that's the situation. Stella's actually laying on top of my phone. She's laying on top of my phone next to the camera. Okay, Stella. Okay, come on, time for bed. It's 7:11 a.m. I just woke up. And he was giving himself a bath. But I heard someone snoring. And I said, who's snoring? There's no other cats in this room. But look at this. Do you see who that is? It's Stella. Stella's sleeping in the penthouse. Good morning, Stella. Did you sleep well? Stella says she loves the penthouse. Stella just walked out of the penthouse and Boo's on top of the cat tower. She hissed at him. So Stella and Boo have not been getting along for the past few days. I don't know why. So 2 days ago, I was taking all of my winter clothes out and putting my summer clothes away because the closet here in this bedroom is not big enough for my entire wardrobe. Before I lived here, in the last place I lived before here, I had a really big walk-in closet in my bedroom. So the closet here is definitely a downgrade. So I can't fit like all of my clothes for the whole year in the closet, so I have to kind of rotate them. And that's what I was doing 2 days ago. And when I was doing that, there was a massive cat fight in Boo's room. And I had no idea what happened. But when I walked in there, it was like Boo was in the middle and Stella was under the day sofa and she was just growling, constantly growling. And then Splash was hissing at Boo and Boo was kind of like between them. And when I reviewed the security camera footage, it looked like Boo and Stella had a standoff in the hallway or near the door to Boo's room. And Boo started swatting at Stella. So Stella ran under the day sofa in Boo's room. Then Boo followed her into his room and he was trying to get under the day sofa where she was, but she was swatting and hissing and growling at him. So he didn't get under there. But then Splash, when he heard what was going on, ran into the room and he started swatting at Boo. We know Splash does that. We know Splash tries to protect Stella, and he also likes to get revenge for any of the cats that try to like attack Stella. So that's what was going on when I broke it up. That was 2 days ago. And then yesterday, when I was downstairs putting their dinner together, all of a sudden I look and Boo and Stella were having a swatting fight. Kind of where Stella's rug is, or like where I feed them. And Stella was standing on her two hind legs, swatting with both arms like a windmill. It was like a cartoon. It was so crazy. And Boo was swatting at her. And thankfully they weren't close enough to each other to actually hit each other. But I was like, what are you guys doing? They didn't stop. Like when I tried to break them up, they didn't stop. So something's going on between them. They've been very agitated toward each other the past few days. And so yeah, that's what's going on now. It's really easy to get Boo off the cat tower. All I have to do is pat the bed and he takes a flying leap onto the bed. Hello, Simba. This is Simba's favorite spot. This is where he likes to sleep at night. And then during the day, he likes to look out the window and take a nap here. Look at his paws. See how he's making biscuits? How you doing, Simba? Simba's very happy right now. Right, Simba? You happy boy? The cats just had breakfast a little while ago. It's about 5:30 p.m. right now. And I got some Amazon packages today. Stuff that I ordered on Prime Day. And one of them had all this paper in it. So I put it out for the cats and Boo's been enjoying it. Boo, you like the paper? You like the paper, Boo? The cats and I just had some playtime on the paper, and everyone was playing so nicely together until Boo had to go attack the cats. Boo! Boo! They just want to play with you. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.